And today we've got a great show on the United States Marine Corps Marksmanship Qualification badges, all 6 of them. But even better than that, we're going to go back over 100 years and look at the first of the Marine Corps qualification badges. And I may even show you a uniform picture so that it'll surprise you when the Marines wore them on their full dress uniform, which they don't do now. Then we're going to take a look at the variations that came after World War II when the Marine Corps used qualification bars. And there was some pretty handsome looking medals. And then I don't want anybody out there to fall out of their chair, but we're going to take a look at when the Marine Corps used United States Army marksmanship qualification badges. So then we'll get up to 1958 when we get back to the current qualification badges. Oh, and for those of you who want to see everything the Marine Corps has in the way of marksmanship qualification and shooting badges, I'll cover those right at the end. So stick with me. Come on, let's go take a look. Oh, by the way, everything you're going to see today comes from my latest book on Marine Corps awards and decorations, or awards and insignia, and it's available for you on Amazon. Okay, come on, let's go. Marksmanship qualification badges are awarded to Marine personnel who successfully complete a weapons qualification course. Marine Corps awards 2 types of marksmanship qualification badges, one for the service rifle and one for the service pistol. And all Marines qualify at 3 different qualification levels, highest to lowest. There's either an expert, a sharpshooter, or a marksman. And these qualifications badges, as you can see, are suspended beneath a brooch, which bears the name of the type of weapon, rifle or pistol, and the qualification level earned. Over the last 100 years or so, the Marine Corps has had 3 different styles of marksmanship qualification badges. Starting around 1912, the Marine Corps began awarding the Army Rifle Marksmanship Badge to Marines who qualified with the service rifle. If you look close at these Marine officers' uniforms from around the early 1900s, you can see that they are wearing the Expert Rifleman badge. And in fact, the one on your left is wearing the Expert Rifleman's badge with full-size medals, which is no longer done. So during World War I, the Marine Corps awarded these rifle badges at 3 qualification levels, from the highest to the lowest, meaning expert, sharpshooter, and marksman. And just like the U.S. Army, year clasps were added to the expert rifle marksmanship badge and the sharpshooter rifle marksmanship badge to indicate the years a Marine requalified. The marksmanship badge was a simple bar with the word marksman on it and targets at either end. In 1924, the Marine Corps replaced those badges with the Army Marksmanship Qualification badges, the ones that are still in use by the United States Army today, the Expert Rifle, Sharpshooter, and Marksman badges as shown here. However, the Marine Corps being the Marine Corps, they decided to go back to the older Army Rifle Marksmanship badges in 1937. And at the same time, the Marine Corps introduced the Marine Corps Basic Badge, as shown on your right, for marksmanship qualifications with other weapon systems. And clasps were hung from the Marine Corps Basic Badge brooch, indicating the type of weapon and level of qualification. If you look up in the upper right, you'll see SS for sharpshooter, pistol, hand grenade. I guess you were either expert or not with a hand grenade. In the bottom example where it has EX indicating expert for small bore weapons. Here's a very interesting chart that shows the comparison between the Army marksmanship badges that were later replaced by the Marine Corps badges in 1958. And you can see in the upper left it says Expert Rifleman, and it has a pair of Cross 1903 Springfield rifles. And then there was a Marine Corps General Qualification badge, which has all of the many bars that you could qualify as expert, sharpshooter, and so on. They also had the rifle sharpshooter badges and pistol sharpshooter badges, and in the lower left-hand corner, the simple bar for marksman. Today, the new badge shown in your upper right has rifle expert instead of expert rifleman, and it has a qualification bar to tell when you requalify.
and it has crossed M1 rifles with a sling. Below the new Rifle Expert badge is the Rifle Sharpshooter badge now in effect, which is a Maltese cross, and in the center of the Maltese cross, instead of a target, is the eagle globe and anchor of the Corps. Below that is the Rifle Marksmanship badge, and it has a target suspended from it. The upper right-hand corner is the Marine Corps Expert Pistol badge. In 1958, the Marine Corps adopted the U.S. Army 1915 design of the Army Expert Pistol Qualification badge. Beneath the Pistol Expert bar are two Cross 1911 .45 caliber automatics surrounded by a wreath. The Pistol Sharpshooter badge and the Pistol Marksmanship badge are similar in design but smaller to the Rifle Sharpshooter and Rifle Pistol badges. So here's a quick look. On your left is the old Army Expert Rifleman badge with 1903 Springfield. Today's Rifle Expert badge with the M1s with slings. If a Marine achieves the qualification of Expert multiple times, a clasp is hung between the brooch and the pennant of the appropriate badge, denoting the number of subsequent awards.
Hey, short time out. I just want to thank Medal of America and Fountain Inn, South Carolina for providing all of these badges, and especially the older examples. They've been in business almost 50 years, so they know what they're doing. Okay, back to the show.
For a Marine to earn a marksmanship qualification badge, they must pass an annual weapons qualification event, which includes multiple tables of fire, such as basic combat rifle, advanced combat rifle, and these tables require a Marine to engage a human silhouette at varying distance, positions, and scenarios within an allotted amount of time. The score a Marine achieves on these firing tables determine which marksmanship badge he is authorized to wear that year. For example, rifle qualification score has to be between 305 and 350 for expert, 364 to 400 for expert with a pistol. Rifle Sharpshooter requires a score between 280 up to 304, and pistol qualification for Sharpshooter requires a score of 324 to 363. The marksmanship badges require scores of 250 to 279 or 264 to 323 for the marksmanship pistol award. This Marine shows that he has qualified multiple times as both a rifle expert and as a pistol expert. Marksmanship badges are mounted 1/8 of an inch above a pocket line, with the rifle badge inboard and the pistol badge outboard. A couple of really good examples on the correct way to wear the marksmanship qualification badges. The Marine on your left has his Sharpshooter rifle and Sharpshooter pistol badges. The Marine on the right shows multiple awards of the expert rifle badge and a Sharpshooter pistol badge. Marksmanship qualification badges are not worn when you wear full-size medals, as shown on the left, but they can be worn on the dress blues with ribbons. World War II Guadalcanal veteran proudly displays his expert rifle badge and his pistol sharpshooter badge, while this captain from the 2nd Division shows his marksmanship badge and sharpshooter pistol qualification badge. These Marine Corps veterans of World War II and the Korean War proudly display the marksmanship qualification badges that they earned during their service. This Marine Vietnam veteran and Desert Storm veteran proudly display their marksmanship qualification badges. And take a look at this one on the bottom right. This Afghanistan and Kosovo veteran had prior service in the Army before the Marine Corps, and he has both a Marine Expert Rifle badge and the Army's Expert Rifle badge. What I want to do is show you examples of United States Marine Corps marksmanship competition badges. And in addition to standard marksmanship badges, the Marine Corps has numerous marksmanship competition badges that are authorized for wear on Marine Corps uniform as permanent awards. Starting in your upper left is a Distinguished International Shooter, and to the right of it, Distinguished Marksman, the Marine Corps Distinguished Pistol Shot. For Lochheimer Trophy badge, it comes in gold, silver, and bronze. And then the Marine Corps Rifle Championship, Pistol Championship, and the National Inter-Service and Marine Corps Rifle Competition. Other marksmanship and trophy badges are the Marine Corps Interdivision Rifle Team, Interdivision Pistol Team, the Combat Infantry Trophy, the annual Rifle Squad Practice, Division Rifle Competition, Division Pistol Competition, and Rifle Team matches, and the Pistol Team matches. And as you can see in this example, if a Marine earns one of these marksmanship or trophy badges, they can wear it permanently on their uniform.
Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this show on the United States Marine Corps Marksmanship Qualification Badges. If you did, give us a thumbs up or a like. Even better, subscribe. It'll keep us on the air. And just remember, everything you saw today is available, and even more, in our book on the Marine Corps Medals and Awards and Insignia. Okay. See you next time on Veterans Medals Workshop.
All of the information you have seen today and all of the illustrations came from our book, Marine Awards and Insignia, available for you on Amazon.